God has smiled on us, and we have already taken bold steps. This is the third year of my administration, and with a team as bold and as high-spirited, we shall take even more courageous strides. I have untiringly linked up with agencies of government to bring research, development, and extension levels at the university to new heights. Where obstacles remain, we shall dismantle them. Where there are heights to climb, we shall scale them. Where there are opportunities, we shall seize them. This is not my battle. It is our common struggle, the common resolve of the university. We do this not only for today, but for the future sons and daughters of the Cagayan State University.
The members of our faculty have formidable credentials that are hardly matched by other institutions of higher education. We have actually 171 faculty members who are doctorate degree holders and 463 master's degree holders. The university is financing the studies of many faculty members in universities acknowledged as leading higher education institutions in the country that make it to global ranking.
Cagayan State University performed remarkably well in the 2018 board examinations, especially in medical technology and respiratory therapy, as it consistently garnered a perfect passing rate since 2016 and produced national top-notchers. The College of Veterinary Medicine has also produced national top-notchers in 2018. The College of Teacher Education also did notably well in the licensure examination. Faculty members were encouraged to build their competencies through attending competency-building activities in local, regional, national, and international settings. A record high of 113 trainings, workshops, and conferences benefited faculty members and employees, far exceeding figures for 2016 and 2017. In 2018, there was an increase in the number of published, ongoing, and proposed instructional materials by faculty members. Contributing to this record increase was the technical assistance extended to us by the Canadian Executive Service Organization, our partner international agency. We are firm about meeting the requirements set by accrediting bodies on curriculum and instruction. Compared to last year, the number of faculty members that conducted research in 2018 has significantly increased. To recognize the exemplary performance of the serving faculty, a total of 33 faculty members were promoted through the exercise of institutional promotion in 2018. Also, 69 faculty members were issued permanent appointments. In accordance with the intendment of Republic Act No. 10931, we established quality measures by instituting the CSU admission test. The moot court team of the College of Law won the Best Memorial recognition and placed second in the Claudio Tihanki Moot Court competition held at the Ateneo de Manila University. Besting 8 competing schools, including the University of the Philippines, CSU Law was also a semi-finalist and first runner-up in the role play in last year's National Moot Court competition on international humanitarian law, where 17 law schools across the country took part. TESDA awarded a TVET program registration to CSU Gonzaga to offer a program in rice machinery operation NC2 with a duration of 232 hours. CSU Gonzaga is the first in the region to be awarded the certificate under the Unified TVET Program Registration and Accreditation System, or UTPRAS. opened more opportunities for CSU to engage in accreditation, as it opened 5 new assessment centers. This includes grain production NC2, bookkeeping NC2, and agricultural crop production NC1, 2, and 3. On June 21, 2018, in Tokyo, Japan, President Tejada received the Soka University Award of Highest Honor in recognition of her enduring contribution to the promotion of education, culture, and the cause of world peace. The decision to confer the Soka University Award of Highest Honor was a decision of the Soka University Academic Council and Board of Trustees.
Fiscal year 2018 saw us transitioning from the free tuition scheme of 2017 to the transitory provisions of Republic Act 10931. And this had difficulties for us at the Cagayan State University as we weren't always sure which fees we were allowed to collect and which we were not allowed to collect. It was also not clear whether the return service agreement would remain in place or whether CHED would rescind it. But it should be made clear to all that the return service provisions of the law are part of the implementing rules and regulations and were not in any way invented by the Cagayan State University. In the year 2018, we had a budget of 697,273,000 allocated to us by the General Appropriations Act. And this had to be downloaded to our 8 campuses following the principles of normative financing. We have made judicious use of our income. The Carig campus, for example, has been able to put up tremendous improvements using its income. And where a campus's income is not sufficient to meet its infrastructure needs, central administration has been willing to share what is in our coffers. I would like to say that we are all awaiting the final implementation of the revised organizational structure and staffing standards, or ROS, that will allow us to engage more personnel under permanent or plantilla positions rather than engaging them under contracts of service. This will give our employees a sense of stability and also loyalty to the Cagayan State University.
CSU has upped its research status through a tremendous increase in the number of published researches in international refereed journals. A sizable funding was appropriated for CSU's research projects, subsidized by different partner agencies. Among all the campuses, CSU Carig received the highest research budget, followed by CSU Apari.
Now in its 41st year of fulfilling its mandate in research, development, and extension, CSU has enforced new policies to meet continuing challenges. CSU is also working towards developing research centers along campus niches. It has allocated a sizable amount for research funding of faculty researchers. We likewise develop partnerships with outside institutions to expand research opportunities and confront institutional changes.
CSU was a beneficiary of CHED's grant in millions of pesos for the university's research projects. CHED approved the funding of the first batch of Align R&D projects, totaling to almost 59 million pesos. CSU is no ivory tower. We endeavor to make an impact on the communities around us through our extension programs. This establishes the link between instruction, research, and the day-to-day lives of the average Cagayano. The university received more than 35 million pesos for its extension projects. Partnership with various government agencies became a strong support arm of CSU in the performance of its mandates in research, as it mobilizes the university's research and extension projects. the Department of Science and Technology, Department of Agriculture, Commission on Higher Education, and Department of Trade and Industry established alliance with CSU as it provided financial assistance in advancing its projects in dairy, food innovation, product development, metals innovation, fisheries, health, education, environmental protection, high-value crop production, animal production, fisheries, aquaculture, soil nutrient management, information and communications technology, disaster risk management, engineering, and cultural heritage studies. All ecologists acknowledge the importance of mangroves and mangrove swamps. Unfortunately, our mangrove swamps in northeastern Cagayan, particularly in Gonzaga and its environs, have been ravaged by the greedy and the powerful. The community empowerment through science, technology, education, environmental protection, and health, or CESTIF, was conceptualized to make a difference in the lives of our rural and fisher folk. In 2018, the CESTIF program was presented to international delegates in Indonesia by the President herself, focusing primarily on its best practices. Faithful to its cause, the CESTIF program received a financial grant of more than 2.6 million in 2018. Apart from tapping university resources, we have received assistance from DOST and Goodfellow Pharma.
CSU's strong linkage with the Canadian Executive Service Organization and the Peace Corps opened the university's door to many opportunities in the improvement of instruction, research, and in the development of eco-farm tourism destinations. With the help of QESO, we are also working on the international mobility of our faculty and students by linking with universities abroad. Our volunteer advisors were also impressed at how CSU was able to harness its potential given the limited financial resources.
The administration of President Urduha Alvarado Tejada opened doors for emerging centers in 2018 to be of better service to the community. The Bamboo and Mangrove Agroforestry Center focuses on the development and dissemination of appropriate technologies that integrate bamboo with other agroforestry products, as well as empowering the communities to address environmental instability through mangrove restoration. The Food Innovation Center enhances the innovative capacities of micro, small, and medium enterprises in the food industry to improve the quality of their products and increase their competitiveness in local and export markets. The Bamboo and Mangrove Agroforestry Center, the Food Innovation Center, the Central Analytical Laboratory, the Tuklas Lunas Development Center, the Climate Change Program, the Metals Innovation and Engineering Research and Development Center, the Natural Product Research and Innovation Center, and the Tropical Fruit and Organic Agriculture Center.
We are committed to a university that is the storehouse of the best that the human spirit has brought forth, and the birthplace of much more that it can still bring forth.